Hey guys, we got a POULAN Pro PP4218A. It's a 42cc chainsaw. I just put some fresh fuel in it. Pushing the power bulb, I got nothing. Let's open it up, see what we got going on inside here. I mean, based on the condition of the fuel lines, I would say we're going to go ahead and just change this carburetor out. I've got a kit here, new fuel lines, new kit, carburetor, new air filter, new primer bulb, so we'll go ahead and get them changed out here. Oh yeah, here's the lines broken off inside. Alright, it's brittle, it's just falling apart. Alright, trash. Let's get this cleaned up and I'll show you how we change these fuel lines out. We gotta take the starter off because we need to get to this little guy here. Is our primer bulb. We're gonna go ahead and change that out. It doesn't seem to be too bad a shape, but the kit comes with a new one. So we'll go ahead and change that out as well. So new kit here. I'll post a link for this on from Amazon. It's a HIPAA kit. Comes with this new fuel line, primer bulb. You get a long nipple, a short nipple. So this is your in and out. Make sure this goes in the right way. If you get these reversed, it will not start. It will not prime. Okay. These little tabs here is how you release it from the body. And then the short nipple also has a little bit of a key on it, so there is a specific way this has to go in there when you replace it. You'll see that when you take the old one out. So now you can kind of see here. Here's our key. Okay, so that's going to face that direction. When you put this back, just like that. Okay, with the new one. It is best to have the fuel line already on there before you stick it in, because it's a little tricky to get in there afterwards. So we got one line on there already. We'll get the other one on before we go ahead and put that in. Force the pliers here. We're going to go in and pull this line out. Here's the old one. Got this carburetor, the old one. Okay, this is how this came out. This is your pickup line here. This little tube over here by your jet adjustments is going to be for the other side of that primer bulb. Two holes in your tank. One is going to be for your pickup. One is your return. Okay. So this is our kit here from Amazon. Again, it comes with of course the carburetor. Shows you the power bulb, your spark plug, new air filter, new pickup, and a bunch of fuel line. There's a couple different ways you can get these lines inserted. I'll show you how I do it. It's kind of I find it to be the easiest way. Some saws or machines are a little bit trickier than others. This one's not too bad, and as long as you can reach in there with something like this, or got these little curved needle nose, work pretty well as well. So yeah, generally what we do here is take a pair of side cutters. We're going to cut a nice gradual angle on here. All right, something like that. Some bodies are a little bit thicker than others, so you might need to leave this a little bit longer just to get it started, so you got something to grab from the inside of the tank. All right. So this will be our pickup. Alright guys, so I got this chainsaw back together. Kind of lost my video here. Still kind of new to this video thing. So with this kit, because of that aftermarket arm, like I showed you here, it's a little bit different style. We had some interference here on the inside of the cover, so I did end up grinding this out a little bit, give us a little bit of room in here. These kits are, they're not always perfect. And again, for the money you spend on them versus buying an OEM card, if you buy an OEM one, probably cheaper to buy a new chainsaw. So a little bit of work. We got. I just used this grinding tool with a burr bit. There's some other different ways. You get a Dremel tool. You can use a little drum sanding bit or something like that in there. Does the same thing, and everything fits now. It's good in there. No interference. Choke works. Everything's good on there. If you need to adjust this, and unfortunately because of the video cut off on me, I didn't get to show you how I adjusted the carb. If you need to adjust this, some of these kits come with that tool. I happen to have my own set. This is a little kit. Again, I bought this on Amazon. This particular one is a splined tool for adjusting the carburetor. See, it goes on here like this. All right, so you adjust, turning it in on the high, which is the outer one closest to your handle, is always going to be your high side, and your low is always going to be the one closest to the chain. We had to richen up the high just a tiny bit, which was me turning it counterclockwise, and it was way lean on the low, so we richened that up also quite a bit. Again, counterclockwise to richen that up. Got the idle, so idle's good, rev's good. We'll do another video one day on tuning for carbs. Set this back up here.